It seems like since the rise of Skywalker, there has been countless Star Wars projects that have been announced and have gone absolutely nowhere. Well, let me bring you back into the loop by telling you every single Star Wars film and TV show that has been officially confirmed and when they're due to release. But before we get into it, my name's Joe, and if you like all things film, TV, and Star Wars, then make sure you hit that follow button. Star Wars Vision Season 3 releases later this year, with 9 shorts dropping all on October 29th. Jon Favreau's Mandalorian and Grogu releases on May 22nd, 2026, marking the first feature-length Star Wars film released in cinemas in almost 7 years. A new series, Maul Shadow Lord, is coming to Disney Plus at some point during 2026. This is set pre A New Hope and is done in classic Clone Wars style animation. Teaser footage was recently shown at Star Wars Celebration Japan, and I know a few people that were in the room, and you should be very, very excited for this show. The next feature-length film hitting theaters after The Mandalorian and Grogu is Star Wars Starfighter. Directed by Deadpool Wolverine director Shawn Levy and starring the iconic Ryan Gosling, I think this is one of the most intriguing and exciting Star Wars projects that we have got in the next few years. Ahsoka Season 2 is currently filming in the UK, and although we don't have an official release date yet, I would be shocked if it isn't released at some point during the summer of 2026. This is by far my most anticipated upcoming Star Wars project, and I cannot wait to see Hayden Christensen back on our screens once again. Believe it or not, Taika Waititi's untitled Star Wars film is still going ahead. It feels like forever ago that this was first announced, but our latest update was in February of this year, where Kathleen Kennedy said she still hasn't seen a full script yet, but she knows it's going to be fantastic when she does. Star Wars Celebration Europe in 2023, we learned that Logan director James Mangold was going to be directing a film about the very first Jedi Knights. All we really know is that it's set roughly 25,000 years before the Skywalker saga, and that's pretty much all we've got so far. I'm expecting the development of this to be ramped up massively over the course of the next year, as now James Mangold is done with The Complete Unknown. He has got a lot more time on his hands. It's been a couple of years now since we were first told of Dave Filoni's Mandoverse High Republic movie that will be a culmination of The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, and Ahsoka. I'm expecting in the course of the next year to have a teaser maybe at the end of The Mandalorian and Grogu, and possibly Ahsoka Season 2. The untitled Rey movie that was first announced at Star Wars Celebration London in 2023 is still going ahead. Despite tons of rumours surrounding the project, in January 2025 the film finally found its writer. It's hard to say when we can expect to see this film, but I would be shocked if it came out before 2030. It was announced last year that Simon Kinberg, co-creator of Star Wars Rebels, one of my favourite shows, had been hired to direct a brand new Star Wars trilogy. It looks like we'll be waiting quite a long time for this to be released, as it's been stated that this is probably going to come out after all the other Star Wars projects that are currently in development. First revealed in December 2020, we were told we were getting a Lando series of Donald Glover reprising his role from Solo: A Star Wars Story. The only update we've received in that time was in 2020 we were told they were struggling with the project, and the series now looked like it was going to be made into a film. But that's it. Which Star Wars projects are you looking forward to the most? Let me know down in the comments, and may the Force be with you.